The mission is to prepare students to live a full life and to build this community. When I address parents and say, how many of your students are undecided, and half the hands raise up, and it's this, oh, they don't know what they want to do. And I usually smile and say, great, that's our business.
I'm always working with people at a transitional moment in their lives. Their lives are about to change. That's the power of education. I'm working with dreamers, and I encourage them to dream big, that they can move beyond Ozarks and go who knows where around the world. And so that process of discovery, I think, is key to what we do.
I took a visit just in the middle of spring break, and I felt immediately comfortable because they genuinely had an interest to get to know me. I've learned a lot about myself since I've been here in terms of who I am and who I want to be, and becoming the best Casey that I can be. The university's done a lot to give me the tools to decide for myself.
I knew that Ozarks was special, but I didn't know what kind of transformative power that the campus really had. This is a place where you can be passionate about anything, and you're gonna have people who back it up.
I'm a first-generation college student, and what really gave me a head start at Ozarks was having faculty and professors who took a personal interest in my professional development. I was ready to go out and get a job from day one and go do what I've been wanting to do for the last 4 years.
Back home, I live in a city of about 1 million people. So coming to Clarksville that only has about 10,000 people was a change. And at first, it was a culture shock. But I learned that I love it. When you walk around campus, you see people from all around the world and people from very different backgrounds. We all become kind of part of the same family, and that's the community that Ozarks creates.
It was really a teacher who took the time to get to know me that had the impact on my life and changed things, and so I kind of wanted to be able to reciprocate that. Most of the individuals who are teaching on this campus, if not all of them, are here because they have a love for teaching. We want to share our perspectives and our disciplines, share our research, share our understanding of the world, help people be better people, help them figure out who they're going to be, find their place. And that means a tremendous amount to me, to be able to do that. I don't know that that's something that you could do in a place that's not here.
Everybody deserves this level of individualized education. How do we do it? One is we have great faculty and staff, but also it's in the water. It's in the ethos of the campus, and it's these people who believe in humanity, who believe in the future, and something about our journeys in life brought us all together to change people's lives.
U of O Eagle Sports brings the game to you, on and off the fields, to the mat, with a live action from the court, to the water, to the range. Getting all the shots you need and want, and coming to you live from University of the Ozarks in Clarksville, Arkansas, this is U of O Eagle Sports.
I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus.
I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time to really find out who you are and other opportunities that you can pursue.
By balancing all of my interests, basketball, my leadership skills, and academics, I'm able to better prioritize my life and to manage it.
Receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III.
I did receive academic scholarships. Just being involved on campus, being a leader, all those things combined kind of get me recognized. It's a great experience for me.
The mission is to prepare students to live a full life and to build this community. When I address parents and say, how many of your students are undecided, and half the hands raise up, and it's this, oh, they don't know what they want to do. And I usually smile and say, great, that's our business.
I'm always working with people at a transitional moment in their lives. Their lives are about to change. That's the power of education. I'm working with dreamers, and I encourage them to dream big, that they can move beyond Ozarks and go who knows where around the world. And so that process of discovery, I think, it is key to what we do.
I took a visit just the middle of spring break, and I felt immediately comfortable because they genuinely had an interest to get to know me. I've learned a lot about myself since I've been here in terms of who I am and who I want to be, and becoming the best Casey that I can be. The university's done a lot to give me the tools to decide for myself.
I knew that Ozarks was special, but I didn't know what kind of transformative power that the campus really had. This is a place where you can be passionate about anything, and you're gonna have people who back it up.
I'm a first-generation college student, and what really gave me a head start at Ozarks was having faculty and professors who took a personal interest in my professional development. I was ready to go out and get a job from day one and go do what I've been wanting to do for the last 4 years.
Back home, I live in a city of about 1 million people. So coming to Clarksville that only has about 10,000 people was a change. And at first, it was a culture shock. But I learned that I love it. When you walk around campus, you see people from all around the world and people from very different backgrounds. We all become kind of part of the same family, and that's the community that Ozarks creates.
It was really a teacher who took the time to get to know me that had the impact on my life and changed things, and so I kind of wanted to be able to reciprocate that. Most of the individuals who are teaching on this campus, if not all of them, are here because they have a love for teaching. We want to share our perspectives and our disciplines, share our research, share our understanding of the world, help people be better people, help them figure out who they're going to be, find their place. And that means a tremendous amount to me. To be able to do that, I don't know that that's something that you could do in a place that's not here.
Everybody deserves this level of individualized education. How do we do it? One is we have great faculty and staff, but also it's in the water. It's in the ethos of the campus, and it's these people who believe in humanity, who believe in the future, and something about our journeys in life brought us all together to change people's lives.
You know, sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus.
I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time.
Ladies and gentlemen, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. For Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we ask you to remind your sisters, mothers, daughters, friends, and co-workers to schedule an exam if they have not had one recently. We celebrate those survivors and thank
that on 3. And then when I
Comments versus University of Ozarks Eagles. If you're able, please stand and join us for the national anthem. like to introduce the University of Texas at Dallas Comets starting lineup. Number 4, Vaughn Morgan. Number 6, Alan Beanie. Number 7, Riley O'Donnell. Number 9, Brandon Buchanan. Number 10, Kane Kidwell. Number 15, Adrian Solano. Number 16, Aiden Curry. Number 19, Nate Patton. 22, Michael Hees. Number 23, Omega Iesu. Number 41, Blaine Martinez. Head coach, Jason Hirsch. Assistant coach, Stephen Shirley. Introducing the home team today, the University of Ozarks Eagles. Number 0, Caleb Anderson. Number 3, Nathan Wagner. Number 4, Brock Bernard. Number 7, Sebastian Bathard. Number 9, Truman Hensley. Number 11, Rich Emmanuel Charlize. Number 12, Colin Cosby. Number 19, Alan Claude. 22, Luke Klingerman. 26, Kyle Seymour. Number 20, Francisco Horta. Head coach Aaron Bruckner. Assistant coach Stu Mina.
Channel 10.
A lovely day outside today with the sun shining down upon us, no clouds, and with a lovely breeze that keeps us cool and refreshed. I'm Jorge Mendoza, and I'll be providing commentary this afternoon with the lovely.
Hi everyone, I'm Hope Hensley, and I will be commentating with Jorge.
Well, for everyone back home, I would like to remind you that if you're seeing this on the live stream, it is on the KUOZ Productions channel in YouTube. KUOZ is the hands-on lab for the Communication Studies program, more specifically media production. So this is all brought to you thanks to the amazing students that are helping us today. And if you're not seeing it live, you're probably seeing it from Channel 6 KUOZ. So today we have University of Texas Dallas, and who are visiting for their conference match. Let's see if they're going to take a win. From what I understand, the Eagles have been having an amazing start to the conference.
Yes, they have. So actually, Ozarks' record right now is 2-0 in ASC play. UTD is 1-1. Currently, Ozarks is ranked 3rd. Let's see if they can keep it up and move up in the rankings.
I'm honestly very excited because if they are playing any like the women's match we had earlier today, it's going to be a very, very interesting game.
It's going to be a tough battle between these two teams, most definitely. I'm excited to see it. UTD obviously traveled yesterday, and we're gonna see what they bring to the table. Ozarks is ready. They've been on go since day one. They're a really good team, young team this year, and it's exciting to see.
We're just waiting for the Comets, UTD Comets, to get ready. They're positioning themselves on the field right now. The Eagles have been ready for a while now.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Eagles are wearing their white and purple kits today, and the Comets are wearing today. I really love our kits this season. I'm not going to lie to you. They are really nice.
It's very, very nice. It really has a white and purple. And we have the starting kick.
What a long ball from the Comets. That's the way to start it off.
It seems like, again, the ball starts in the midfield. Oh.
And a ref called a foul.
Oh.
That is true. It's a foul on Comets player number 10. Number 10. Brock Bernard with the kick. Colin Cosby with the ball, passes it back to Antoine. All the way back to the keeper, Caleb Anderson. And he boots it up the field for out of bounds. Comets throwing.
The Eagles are starting with a very strong offense, I would say. They're playing a little bit aggressive.
Playing a high press now.
Yeah.
Kind of man on, man on.
Let's just hope that they don't tire themselves out before the second half of the
That
game.
is true.
We can see a lot of the struggle for getting the ball here on the UTD side of the field.
Sebastian finds Kyle out in the middle. He's wide open. Oh, what a good ball. What a good look from Kyle Seymour. Francisco Huerta with the ball. Man, UTD's defense is really strong. They clear it out.
Yeah, I can tell. I don't know how they practice over there at UTD, but it's also something we saw in the women's soccer match earlier today. They have a very good defense to any strategy that the opponent plays.
Yes, they do. I will admit, during that game, it was very frustrating because that back line, man, they kept us on our toes and played a really good game.
Yeah.
Really good soccer.
The ball reaches the midfield.
UTD just boots it up. Brock Bernard.
Eagles sends it back.
I will say one thing the Eagles have been working on this year is communication, being able to pass and move with the ball. Oh, and there's a foul on the Eagles, number 7. Comets will take a
Yes, it is not surprising. Communication, it is important on the team.
Most definitely. To the defense, trying to find their options, seeing what's available, and he just clears it out. Clearing is honestly the best bet in most cases. Oh, what? Charlize finds Luke Klingerman on the outside.
The Eagles are getting some terrain on UTD's side.
So far, we're only 5 minutes into this match, and Ozark seems to have more control.
Yeah, you can tell this is going to be a very fun match to watch.
It's going to be a very competitive match.
Let's really hope that they can keep this pace for the whole conference. Maybe they can bring the championship home.
It's looking like it so far. I don't want to predict anything too crazy yet, but I believe the Eagles have a good chance of making it into the conference tournament again, and I think it'll be a good battle. All these teams, it's ASC. Coach Natalie Dreyer likes to mention to us all the time during our trainings that ASC is one of the best conferences, one of the hardest conferences, and you can see it out here day in, day out. Every match, it's hard, and you just got to compete. You got to lay it all out there, and that's exactly what these boys do every game.
And it is in this kind of conferences that you cannot hold back, and that's exactly what our Eagles are not doing. They're not holding back against UTD.
One thing I like to do is after I interview Coach Bruckner after matches, he talks about how dedicated these players are and how amazing their work ethic is. Like, no matter what, like a foul just happened and they're back up, they're ready to go, they're ready to battle.
Okay, so we're getting ready for a corner, if I'm not wrong.
It's a free kick, actually. They had a foul.
Perspective is a little bit weird from here.
Oh, it's understandable. It's okay. Out of bounds. It's all right. It happens.
Hitting the press box, actually.
It's actually a scary time to be in that press box when that ball hits because it just sounds so loud.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
So we have 40 minutes on the board right now. 0-0, which is understandable since the beginning of the match. We see a little bit of struggle for the ball here, trying to score against the Eagles.
We're not the only ASC team playing today. Sol Ross is at Concordia, Texas today, and Laterno is at Hardin-Simmons. Howard Payne's at Mary Hardin-Baylor. ETBU is at McMurray, so good battles today. Good games today for the ASC. Caleb Anderson with the goal kick. Man, he's got a leg on him to get it all the way to halfway.
Yeah. It's really beneficial for our team.
It is.
because they have just quickly entered the UTD's area. They might.
The 18 box.
They're getting.
Oh, what a good ball from Kyle Seymour.
They really want to score a goal right now. Hope.
Yes, they're hungry. They're very hungry. Charlize is actually leading the ASC with goals, so I'm excited to see if he can add another one to that.
Right now, Charlize is actually the second leading with the most goals right now in this conference. We have 38 minutes on the board, 0-0. Again, both teams are giving it their all. They're all. So again, we can see some. Both teams are trying to get control of the ball. They're mostly on the side of the Eagles. UTD is very, very eager to get this goal in. The Eagles answer back and sending the ball onto UTD's side of the field. Continues, we see a struggle for the ball again, and the ball moves towards UTD's side. The defense is really trying to send the Eagles back. And we have an out of bounds. We have a throw-in for the Eagles. In charge of
Francisco Horta with the throw. Speaking of Francisco Horta, he's had an incredible freshman year so far. He's leading with game-winning shots. He's had 2 bangers at Sul Ross and Howard Payne. He's really coming in clutch for the Eagles as a freshman, and that's really an awesome thing to see. Young players getting an opportunity.
As a freshman?
As a freshman.
Well, that's
his first year.
It's very good that they managed to recruit it for the Eagles then.
They have great recruiting. Hey. And that ref called a foul on that one. Wow. I did not see that, I'll be honest with you.
I will take these. Is setting up a production of Pontypool, a Canadian horror play for their fall production this semester. You'll be able to see it on October 20th through the 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Directed by Dr. Jones and at the Walton Fine Arts Center.
Here in Clarksville, Arkansas.
In Clarksville, Arkansas. Just to let you know, viewers. And the ball goes into UTD's side of the field.
And a flag is up. Oh, and they let it go.
Have 37 minutes remaining on the first half of the game.
That will be a corner for the Eagles. Let's see what they can do and see if they can finish this here. Well, many opportunities for the Eagles here.
That really set them at an advantage for it. They're getting ready.
Francisco Horta taking the corner.
See, and UTD's defense managed to send that back to the Eagles. They're struggling for control of the ball right now. And out of bounds.
Comets are just making their way up the field.
We can see that there's actually a lot of support from the Eagles bench. It's really nice. They're supporting their teammates right now.
One thing I love to hear is teams, like their benches, they're always loud, they're active, and they want to support their teammates, they want to win.
You know, and that's very important because, you know, after all, it is a team game.
It's not one individual player. It comes down to everyone. Even if you get no minutes to a full 90, it takes all of us to be able to play this sport.
Yeah, if you're not playing on the field, you're actually playing outside by trying to keep the morale up, am I right?
Yes, 100%. Charlize with the bring down. Passes it to Colin Cosby. Oh, what a good look for the Eagles. We got to capitalize next time. The Comets defense, man, is just eating us up. And that's a corner for the Eagles. Francisco Huerta will take the corner again.
It seems that this match is no different from Francisco. From what you have told me, he's having an amazing season.
Oh, what a good ball in. And Comets just defenses.
And
on it. Back in the 5-yard box.
Getting very close, very close. And
what a goal for the Eagles!
And the crowd goes wild as well as the Eagles managed to score the first goal of this match with 35 minutes remaining on the board.
That's a goal from number 7, Sebastian Bernard.
It was amazing, viewers. And you can see that as well, instead of the bleachers, the Eagles are getting an amazing support from the fans. It's very nice that the students have come out to support our soccer team.
What I love here about Ozarks is the campus community. I mean,
oh, yeah.
No matter what sport it is, we're all showing out, theater program, just organizations just having events. We're always out there. I really, really love this. Love this community.
It is amazing. Seriously, Ozarks has a very, very good student community here, an amazing student body.
What I actually love to mention about Ozarks and our men's soccer program is the recruiting. So we actually have people from Haiti, Venezuela, all over the map, and it's so nice to see this program just bring in so many different cultures, and they can play ball, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, really discovering some talent. It's very nice to see, and the amazing support that they get from the university themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a little bit over 10 minutes in, and the Eagles have scored their first goal. Will they be able to keep up for the rest of the match? Stay tuned to find out. Ooh, and then we have our goalie.
Caleb Anderson, yep. Speaking of Anderson, he's having a good season this year. Really, really taking charge as leader for one of the teams. UTD's really taking advantage of this. Oh, what a tackle. UTD's back on it. Luke Klingerman coming in hot, taking the ball away. Good pass to Kyle Seymour all the way to Francisco Huerta. Back to Klingerman, all the way to Truman Hensley. One thing I like about Ozarks men's soccer program is they definitely know how to connect passes. That's amazing to see.
Yeah, I can see that. They really know how to move the ball around. And that's actually giving UTD some trouble. Their defense is trying the best to keep up, but as we can see, it's not been enough.
In the attacking third, Comets just aren't finding it yet, but the Eagles are. Throw in for the Eagles. And the Comets got right on it. And the ref will call a foul. Francisco Huerta's down. And that would be a free kick for the Eagles. Let's see if they can capitalize on this as well. Eagles taking their time to set up. Ref helping us find where the ball was fouled at.
And we have 31 minutes remaining. And the current score is 1 Eagles, 0 UTD. And we have a kick.
Oh, and UTD's defense just eats it up, man.
I think they have realized that right now the best chance they have is to defend against the aggressiveness of the Eagles.
Correction, the goal was number 11, Charlize Emmanuel Rich.
Okay, thank you.
Sometimes when you're in that box, you just can't see numbers and get confused, but we get that corrected. Eagles in the midfield now. Comets have the ball. Oh, good idea from the Comets, but just Eagles will take it. And it's out for a throw-in for the Comets. And the ref's gonna have a little word with number 12, Colin Cosby. I wonder what this could be about. I think it could be a warning for everyone, because sometimes it does get a little out of hand, and I think he's trying to get that under control now, which is really, really good to see.
A lot of communication in the field right now. And UTD throws in, and struggling for control of the ball. Eagles get them, and they start to run after the UTD side. Number 9 has it. It moves on to number 20, Francisco Huerta, our star of the team for at least right now. Very promising. Have 30 minutes remaining.
It's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles. Comets just kind of trying to play it up the field and kind of put too much spin on it, and it's out of bounds. Good throw-in from Brock Bernard. Wow, what a throw. With the ball. It was a good look to Kyle Seymour, just hits the gym too much, you know.
But we can see right now that the Eagles have been managing to get a lot of control of the ball. It's really giving UTD a run for their money.
Yeah.
We see that the Eagles are moving the ball around right now on the side. Caleb, our goalie, sends it up to the midfield, and we have an out of bounds.
What I love to see is the fans, our athletes, have actually their chest painted for the Pink Out game. And I will say it's an honor to get to also have a pink out for breast cancer survivors and people that are battling it now. And it's really awesome to see our school supporting it as well.
Yeah, it's very nice. As you may know, October is. So right now we're having a pink out for the team, and it's very nice that a lot of athletes actually have come out to support that. So again, to make some awareness as your mothers, your sisters, and everything, to keep everything checked so to help you.
Yes, sir. And that is a long ball to Kyle Seymour. Oh, just over the head of him for a UTD throw-in.
I would like to take this time to remind you that as part of the Walton Art and Ideas series, the university will be hosting on Tuesday the Zuzu Acrobats. The Zuzu Acrobats are an acrobat troupe from Angola who are coming here to share their tradition with us. It will be at 7 on the Walton Fine Arts Center at University of the Ozarks in Clarksville, Arkansas.
And the ref called a foul on that one, and it's going to be Eagles ball. Man, that was a tough battle there. I honestly thought that was 50-50, but ref calls, goes, and that was a good battle. It's going to be right about an inch from the half of the field, and Antoine is going to take it. Eagles are hungry to get this in there, and oh, what a ball. That was beautiful. Comets defense is eating that up. Truman Hensley on the outside sending it back in, and back to UTD's defense. UTD is bringing it up the field. Halfway, man, they're fast. Quick with it.
Just as a reminder, we're currently 1-0 with the Eagles taking the lead. So UTDs are excited to try to at least get an equal on that.
That's something they're going to strive for, and I know if the score remains like this at halftime, their coach is going to try to light a fuse under them to get them hungry, get them a goal. That's something you don't want here, is to lose. Like I said, our conference is one of the hardest ones, and to bounce back from that.
Yeah, and also there's certain pressure on our Eagles to maintain the great run that they're having on this conference, from what I understand.
Yep, 2-0. Hopefully today they can keep that up. I know they like to be humble with that. They take it one game at a time. They don't really care about records. They just want to be able to prove themselves and
enjoy the sport.
Enjoy it, have fun. That's the main goal, is have fun.
Honestly, it's incredible. You can really feel the passion for the sport right now from the game that we're watching.
And one thing I like to mention is you have to remember these players are out here for a reason, and you can see it because they leave everything out on this field. I honestly can't say that.
We have an amazing save from our goalie.
Caleb Anderson with that nice save.
Honestly, that was close. UTD are really trying to have an answer to that goal.
They're hungry. You can see it. They're ready. They're on their toes. Any opportunity, they're going to try to take advantage of. Caleb.
And the Eagles are moving up into UTD territory.
We're outside right of the 18 box. Kyle Seymour taking it in.
And
throw in for the Eagles.
That might give them an opportunity to set up a goal.
I hope so. Kyle Seymour, he's a senior. Man, his throw-ins is just like a corner. He can throw that ball. It's really awesome to see, though. Kyle Seymour has talked about how, freshman year to senior year, he is talking about how everything has changed and how he's blessed to still be able to play this beautiful sport.
Yeah, I can imagine how much a team can change in 4 years.
Yes. He's a part of the ASC championship winning team, so he definitely is hungry to get back to the ASC tournament. He said it definitely would be an honor to go back there.
I can only imagine, honestly. Right now we have the UTD goalkeeper trying to send the ball back into the team around the midfield.
Really looking for a UTD ahead here. When you're in the middle of the field, you get a goal kick, you really want to be the first one to win that ball.
He's getting ready.
Number 18, Jason Young, into the game for the Comets.
And we have some subs in coming for UTD.
Honestly, quite smart, because you wouldn't want the team to tire out this early in the game.
Comets winning in the air.
And we have, out of bounds. Eagles.
That one got aggressive right there.
He really wanted to take control of the ball.
He did, and the Eagles came out with it. One thing you see with the Eagles is, man, they're always right there. Pressure never stops for these Eagles.
Yeah. They also know how to take their positions on the field.
Yes, and what's nice is sometimes you may have people that get sucked in too much, and yet they're back and ready to go, and they communicate on who needs to drop back or if they need it, and it's really, really awesome to see communication-wise here.
Yes.
Kyle Seymour going to take the throw in. Like I said, this man has a long throw, and really, really nice to see. Throws it into the 18-yard box. Just over. Goal kick for the Comets.
Again, the Eagles are really trying hard to get that second goal to UTD.
I would say this game's pretty 50-50 right now, statistics-wise. Both of them are playing hard and taking advantage of what they can.
Yeah. So UTD has really known how to answer against in its defense against the Eagles' offense. They are playing rather aggressively, I would say.
Yes, Eagles and Comets both just trying to finish in that attacking third. They really, really want to find a way to capitalize, and that would be a foul on Francisco Horta. honestly kind of questionable, but I go with the ref says, so it'd be UTD free kick at the half. UTD lining up to kick it. And into the 18-yard box. Brock Bernard clears it out of there.
Amazing play from the defense of the Eagles. They send it back twice with their head. That's
yeah. One thing they know how to use is their head. That's something I'm actually terrified to do, I'll be honest with you. Heading a ball hurts so bad. Oh.
And we have 22 minutes remaining on this half of the game. The Eagles are leading with 1 goal over UTD, who has 0, but they're really trying to score that goal back.
What a good ball from Antoine. Oh, what a good flick from Kyle Seymour. And UTD's defense just eats it up.
Honestly, Seymour has been playing very well.
Yes. Like I said, I couldn't tell you whose game this is right now. I mean, yes, the Eagles may be up, but Comets are still fighting back.
Yeah. UTD is not backing down. Viewers.
No.
Oh.
People not upset. Foul not getting called there.
Yeah, the fans are not happy with that.
I would definitely call that a 50-50 from my knowledge. And wow.
Amazing. The Eagles taking the control of the ball.
Oh, what a jersey pull. And that's going to be a yellow for Comets. Number 18.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have the first yellow card of the match, ladies and gentlemen.
What a great call by that ref.
Yes.
That was awesome. I'm very glad that he saw that. I know a lot of people would get very, very mad and upset. I know Coach Bruckner would have not been happy with that. I will say Eagles defense definitely cleared that ball out of there. UTD's offense was right on the edge of the 6 and ready to take that shot. And Eagles said denied.
And again, the ball moves into UTD territory. Number 7 taking control of it.
Sebastian in. Back to defense. And just clears it out of there. Sometimes it's the best thing to do is just clear it out. And Antoine with the bring down. What a nice bring down.
The Eagles are taking control back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and it'll be Comets ball. I will say this game's been pretty 50-50 with tackles and fouls, calls.
Honestly, let's just hope that the Eagles don't let their defense down, because if not, UTD might catch up to them.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to take advantage of that attacking third if they get that opportunity. They will capitalize, especially they seem to be quick on counters, and that's something you don't want to get caught lacking in is counters. And that's and Caleb Anderson will take that. Caleb Anderson trying to show off there a little bit.
Yeah, but
now he's got the ball.
That, not gonna lie, Hope, that I was nervous.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely be nervous for that. I understand that one. I got a little nervous there, but I know what he's capable of. And their attack third. Wow. You know what amazes me is a keeper, how keepers can have a leg on them. Like,
yeah, honestly,
crazy.
Being a goalkeeper is no easy feat.
It's not for the weak.
No, you have literally the whole.
Yeah.
You're the last line of defense against any scoring that might happen from the opposing team.
I feel like there's a lot more pressure too, but I'm glad that the Eagles have definitely someone that they can count on here. Especially with our defense, Colin Cosby, Antoine, Claude, and Brock Bernard and Truman Hensley. I will say, oh, wow.
And we have a call from the referee, and the fans are not happy with it, Hope.
Actually, it wasn't a call. It should have been a call. I will admit that was very obvious that was a foul, and the ref let him play on. I want to say he said advantage, but I can't not be certain with that, considering it went back to UTD. Fans are not going to be happy with that call. I know the Eagles are not happy with that call, and Brock Bernard's going to take the throw in by the 18-yard line.
Ernesto Frias into the game for the Eagles.
We have a sub in, Ernesto Frias, coming into the game for Kyle Seymour. One thing I love about the Eagles is they have a deep bench, so they have a lot of guys that are going to come on and make something happen here. Never back down. Brock Bernard with the throw. Wow. Power throw again. Comets tried to pass one up. It didn't work out so well for him. Here we are, Anton Claude. Oh.
UTD is trying to claim control, and they have gotten control of the ball right now.
Yep.
They're getting dangerously close to the Eagles' goal.
Eagles got to be sharper with that clearance. They got to communicate, and there is a foul outside of the 18-yard box.
That gotta hurt.
Oh, most definitely. It was all ball, though, I will tell you that one. Sometimes those are very hard to just be all ball.
Yeah.
And he's down. He's down. The trainers are more than likely going to have to come up. He looks.
It might have been an injury.
Might have.
It might have. So
We still got 17 minutes left of this game, and man, I feel for the Comets because they don't look like they have a deep bench, and you know, he was really doing the work for them. He was helping them out a lot. But as he's down, the Eagles are talking and trying to figure out how to set up, how to handle this Comet offense. Trainer Chad Floyd, very grateful for him. He's out there right now looking at him. I'm very, very thankful for Chad Floyd. He is an amazing guy, great trainer, always do your best. Doesn't matter if you're home, away, where you come from, anything. He's there to help you, and I'm very thankful that we have trainers like that here at Ozarks.
It seems that number
10.
Number 10 is.
He's up and on his feet.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if he's going to keep playing, Hope.
He might need to get checked out first. I know his knee looks a little shaky. At least he's up. That's all that matters. I mean, we don't gotta worry about an injury, a severe injury, thankfully.
Yeah, like a season-ending one. That would be very bad. But ladies and gentlemen, he's up and walking, so that's good.
So we'll send our condolences with him, and hopefully he'll heal and he can come back out on this pitch and continue fighting and battling with these boys.
And we're getting ready for kickoff.
Just waiting on the ref to count those 10 yards. Those 10 yards are very important. I'll be honest with you, we'll like the women's soccer team, we want those 10 yards. I know these boys do as well.
Yeah. Eagles setting up their fence. UTD getting ready.
Ref's gonna talk to them, kind of settle it down and keep it even playing, and Comets are ready to take this free kick. Caleb Anderson's ready in the goal. Oh,
yeah.
And that was a field goal for the Comets.
Yeah.
That's.
Honestly, being in that position, there's a lot of pressure. It
Yeah.
might make you nervous.
I know the nerves get the best of you, but at that point, you got to capitalize. You got to take that opportunity and go with it. I mean, you could have put it in the goal and capitalized, but just not his day. Maybe he can make up for that. Comets definitely disappointed in that. But here we are with the Eagles goal kick. 16:30 left to play in this half. Eagles up 1, Comets 0.
We're getting ready. Our goalie Caleb, and he kicks in, takes the ball all the way to the midfield where it's received by number 23.
Raya Zamora.
He moves it up. There's a struggle for the ball right on the UTD side of the field.
What I think is hilarious is, or what not hilarious is great, is Raya Zamora is one of the shortest people on the team, and yet he's not scared to go up and get that ball.
Oh no.
Truman Hensley sends the ball in, and the goalie. And the flag is up. Flag is up, keep is down. Oh, and that will be a card for number 10, Durinsky Augustine. He just got into the match. Wow.
Oh, we have yellow card, ladies and gentlemen.
Keeper is down. I think that was 50-50 on my end. I never know what the ref's going to say.
Yeah.
I mean, he was going for the ball. I understand. Keeper.
We have some communication with the referee.
Yeah.
And
Chad Floyd's back out there again with the keeper.
Yeah, even from seeing from this, it's a little bit difficult to see.
I really hope keeper's good. I mean, that would be very tough for the Comets defense. I mean, he's been coming in clutch for them.
Yeah.
You can hear some of our fans pretty upset about that. And hopefully
You can just see how aggressively the Eagles are playing. Let's just hope that UTD doesn't get too many injuries, if not none at all. And again, right now, we have 16 minutes left on this first half of the game, which has been very, very rough.
Drenske Augustine on the ball. Ryan Zamora, Nathan Wagner.
UTD is mounting pressure on the Eagles.
UTD is hungry. They're ready to get a goal. I mean, you can see it. They're ready to play quick. And the ref just overturned their throw-in. Wow.
Something that's made our fans very, very happy.
Yeah, but that was a interesting call to make. And that's going to be a foul on the Eagles. Oh, Comets thought they would get a quick one there, and ref called it back.
Honestly, the ref is really putting in work this match.
Most definitely, he's doing it in, and at least he's keeping control of this game. That's what we love to see, is refs taking control and working. And Comets defense has it now, and
right now UTD is trying to get some terrain on the Eagles, but the Eagles defense is not letting that happen.
What a save from UTD to keep it in bounds, and Antoine Claude clears it away. Those Comets are not backing down. They are here. They're trying to make that birth of a goal. UTD bringing it up the field. Eagles defense just eating it up. UTD with the ball again. Truman Hensley trying to clear it out.
There is a struggle right now near the
Doesn't seem like there's a lot of communication going on in that defense, and we're just letting them go. And there is a foul on Brock Bernard. That was a good call by the ref. UTD is going to have a scoring opportunity here if they can capitalize. It's right outside the 18-yard box, probably about 5 feet out. Let's see if the Comets can capitalize here. I know they're hungry for a goal, so they're going to keep trying and keep battling.
UTD is getting ready. Eagles setting up the defense. Right now, this might be an opportunity for UTD to score a goal and catch up to the Eagles.
I know they're hungry. You can see them moving in the box. They're ready to go.
Yeah, they really want to get the ball. Right now we have 13 minutes left on the score. They're getting ready and kick off.
Free kick going in the box. Oh, he had the opportunity. He was there, just outside.
Yeah, so that was a little bit difficult for that, but they tried nonetheless.
So it's going to be a goal kick from Caleb Anderson.
Okay.
Subs for Comets coming in, and one thing you saw right there is Comets were moving. They wanted to get that ball.
We also have a substitution on the Comet side.
Goalkeeper passes it to Anton Claude. Colin Cosby sends it up, and
the Eagles are quickly gaining terrain on UTD side of the field.
Yes, they are. UTD's, wow, what a move.
Amazing, but UTD's defense is putting a lot of pressure on their Eagles.
And UTD just tries to clear it up the field. Better safe to be sorry than that situation. Truman Hensley for the throw-in. Francisco Horta on the ball. Passes it to Ryan Zamora. Looking all the way to Colin Cosby. Wide open.
And the defense is behind the ball again.
Wow. Colin Cosby trying to save it. Oh. And that will be a corner for the Eagles. Wow, I did not think that was going to...
That was an amazing move, if you ask me.
Yeah.
This really gives the Eagle an advantage to maybe get another goal on the UTD Comets. Ready?
Let's see if the Eagles can capitalize here and take advantage of this corner. Drenske Augustine on the ball here, and Eagles making runs in. He sends it in, and Comet defense just eats it up. Luke Klingerman with the ball, trying to put it back in play, and Comet's defense is right there, and now it's Brock Bernard clears it out.
Another
Keep
struggle.
going. Oh, and there's a foul, a jersey pull on the Comets. Number 8 against Brock Bernard.
Yeah.
Man, this ref is really calling it, and it makes me very happy to see refs calling it fair and actually seeing things. Sometimes it can get frustrating as a player out there, but
Yeah, it's,
Eagles are staying composed, Comets are staying composed.
It really adds another layer of justice to this game to, ensure that the best is played.
Oh, Francisco Huerta tried to slot it in, and Comets just cleared it out. And that will be a goal kick for the Comets. Or foul, foul for the Comets.
And we have just hit 10 minutes remaining on the board.
Eagles still 1-0 in this matchup.
Yeah, the Comets are really trying to answer back to the Eagles. Let's see if they can do it on these final 10 minutes of the first half, or if they'll pick up the pace on the second half of this match, Hope.
One thing I think their coach is thinking right now is we got to finish. We got to take advantage of those opportunities right outside the box. And I know at halftime he's going to try to make sure that the boys are ready to go. And now there's a foul on UTD. Ozarks gets opportunity of a free kick. Pass it back to Anton Quad. All the way to Drinsky Augustine at the left wing.
Something that I've noticed that's very interesting, Hope, is that Ozarks really knows how to pass the ball around. They can quickly gain terrain. They move the ball very quickly up to the scoring zone.
Yes, one thing I like about Ozarks is that the way they play, the style they play is no one just standing, everyone's moving, everyone's trying to find a place to get open. And I mean, UTD's just eating it up right now as well. Like, they may have great control of this game, but UTD's hanging right there with them.
It is truly a team effort, this one.
Yes, it is.
I just want to, first of all, thank real quick our video crew who's making this possible. Thanks in KUOZ if you're watching on the live stream, and if not, on KUOZ Channel 6. And we have a
substitution for the Comets. That's why that. I want to say it's going to be a Comets throw-in here.
Cole Morgan into the game for the Comets.
And Caleb Anderson with the calling for it. I mean, that ball bounced in there. UTD was ready to eat that up, honestly. Comets win the ball in the air, and Eagles are still trying. Eagles throw in here. In the middle now, and Nathan Wagner trying to get it to his team, and all the way out to Colin Cosby.
We have 8 minutes remaining on this first half, and the Eagles are really trying to get in that second goal for this first half of the game.
Colin Cosby limping off the field. He looks a little injured there, and and the ref's gonna ask for the athletic trainer to come on the field.
He seems to be having a little bit of trouble.
Or maybe not. Chad might not be coming out here. Colin looks like he's good.
Like he's trying to walk it off.
Sometimes that's the only thing you can do in a game. You just gotta walk it off and keep going. Francisco Huerta with a big throw in, and
we are having a little bit of wind over here, which is...
Yep, wind's picking up over here.
Yeah,
Clarksville, Arkansas.
You can really tell that fall's coming in.
It's getting a little chilly here too. I'll be honest. It's a little chilly. I know earlier it was a little bit warmer.
Honestly, I'll take this over sweltering heat.
Yeah, I understand that 100%. And the ref's gonna call a foul on UTD. Number 8, and number 8 is not happy with that call. trying to find an explanation. Eagles will have a free kick here right above the half.
It's very nice seeing that a lot of people have come out to support our Eagles.
What I love to see is since it's pink out, everybody's wearing pink. I mean, that's something that, I mean, it's not just known, obviously, here in small town Clarksville, Arkansas. It's nationwide, it's international, and I love to see it, what the community can bring together, and it's amazing to see. UTD's trying to clear it out, and a big ball out.
UTD is trying to gain control of the ball. They're moving up into the Eagles' territory. Might they get a goal here?
UTD's really trying to capitalize on this, and they're ready to, they're hungry.
Oh, and they miss.
It'd be a corner for the Comets.
Honestly, this is getting a little bit tense with 6 minutes remaining on these first half of the game. Will the Comets be able to score a goal right now? We will find out. We're getting ready, ladies and gentlemen, watching.
Corner for the Comets all the way back post.
And it goes far, and we have an out of bounds. It's going to be a kickoff from our goalie, Caleb. We have 5 minutes remaining on this first half of the game. The Eagles are winning with 1 goal over the visitors, which are UTD.
Caleb played that short, and Claude tried to clear it out of there. Zamora on the ball now, playing it into the middle. Like I said, UTD is really, really hungry to get a goal before they go into half. Going down a goal, and then going into half with it is tough, and it's hard to work with, and trying to fight back that. Looks like it's going to be a Comets throw-in.
The throw-in might give the advantage that the Comets are trying to get to score a goal, at least on this first half of the game.
Ref's going to call a foul on the Comets. Eagles ball near the 18.
The fans are getting a little bit
rowdy here.
Rowdy against the ref.
They might want to be careful with that. Refs don't play that game here.
Yeah.
Anywhere refs don't play, and Caleb Anderson's going to take this. Kind of let it bounce. Comets ball now. They got it. They're looking up to try to take advantage, and all the way into the box for Caleb Anderson to grab. We got 3 minutes here left in the half. Eagles 1, Comets 0. Comets are really, really hungry. This game's still 50-50. Like, I could go anyone's.
Yeah, honestly, it's surprising how the Eagles managed to get 1 goal in, considering UTD's defense, but I guess the offense bested them that.
They took advantage of their opportunity. I mean, there was some confusion. UTD kind of seemed confused in that finish. And
honestly, it seems neither team is holding back. They both want to win this conference match.
I mean, it's a big thing. You want to be one of the top 5 teams, because this year they changed it to the top 5 teams, I believe, top 6. Figured that out at halftime, but I believe you have to be one of those top teams to make it into the playoff. And you really, really want to be there. Eagles are fighting for it, battling for it. They really, really want it. So does UTD. I mean, you can tell they're hungry, and I mean, like I said, this conference is hard, and these boys give it their all. They lay it all out. They're not going to leave anything.
And honestly, that's what it makes watching these games so exciting, and honestly, the beauty behind the sport, the passion that these players put into it.
Soccer's a hard sport, man. I mean, you see these guys working day in and day out. And one thing I like to mention is they're not just athletes, they're students as well. So.
And UTD has been mounting pressure into the Eagles.
Wow.
They took the ball from them. Oh, but sadly, they missed it.
That's actually going to be a corner for the Comets.
Oh, this might give them the opportunity. They're
Let's see if they capitalize on this corner.
We have a lot of support from the fans.
Ball in and
oh,
it's going to be cleared.
An amazing defense by part of our Eagles. Although that was a very close goal, and we have 1 minute remaining until the first half of this game.
Comets are going to try to take advantage of this. I mean, honestly, they want this goal, and wow, what a beautiful throw in.
It's got way too close.
Keeper tried to call that, and it's going to be another corner for UTD. 35 seconds left here in this half. They want to go.
Defense.
Back right now. No one is alone. Everyone has a man. Everyone knows what they got to do.
They're really not trying to get that last second goal actually.
Yep, and wow, the opportunities here, man. It's another. Is it for the half. Eagles up 1, Comets 0. That was a great first half.
It was amazing. Let's really hope they can keep this energy into the second half of this game. Well,
exciting things to come. Hopefully you'll come back and join us for the second half of this match and find out the results from these hardworking Eagles and Comets.
And again, the commentary is being provided by Jorge Mendoza
and Hope Hensley.
We hope to see you on the second half of this game. See you in a bit.
The mission is to prepare students to live a full life and to build this community. When I address parents and say, how many of your students are undecided, and half the hands raise up, and it's this, oh, they don't know what they want to do. And I usually smile and say, great, that's our business.
I'm always working with people at a transitional moment in their lives. Their lives are about to change. That's the power of education. I'm working with dreamers, and I encourage them to dream big, that they can move beyond Ozarks and go who knows where around the world. And so that process of discovery, I think, is key to what we do.
I took a visit just in the middle of spring break, and I felt immediately comfortable because they genuinely had an interest to get to know me. I've learned a lot about myself since I've been here in terms of who I am and who I want to be, and becoming the best Casey that I can be. The university's done a lot to give me the tools to decide for myself.
I knew that Ozarks was special, but I didn't know what kind of transformative power that the campus really had. This is a place where you can be passionate about anything, and you're gonna have people who back it up.
I'm a first-generation college student, and what really gave me a head start at Ozarks was having faculty and professors who took a personal interest in my professional development. I was ready to go out and get a job from day one and go do what I've been wanting to do for the last 4 years.
Back home, I live in a city of about 1 million people. So coming to Clarksville that only has about 10,000 people was a change. And at first, it was a culture shock. But I learned that I love it. When you walk around campus, you see people from all around the world and people from very different backgrounds. We all become kind of part of the same family, and that's the community that Ozarks creates.
It was really a teacher who took the time to get to know me that had the impact on my life and changed things, and so I kind of wanted to be able to reciprocate that. Most of the individuals who are teaching on this campus, if not all of them, are here because they have a love for teaching. We want to share our perspectives and our disciplines, share our research, share our understanding of the world, help people be better people, help them figure out who they're going to be, find their place. And that means a tremendous amount to me. to be able to do that. You know, I don't know that that's something that you could do in a place that's not here.
Everybody deserves this level of individualized education. How do we do it? One is we have great faculty and staff, but also it's in the water. It's in the ethos of the campus, and it's these people who believe in humanity, who believe in the future, and something about our journeys in life brought us all together to change people's lives.
I know sports is important, but having the academic part along with it is a big plus.
I've discovered in myself, a newfound ability to overcome adversity at all different angles.
At a Division III school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual. The end result in my mind is you just become a very well-rounded person.
Before I came into college, I didn't really think I'd be able to balance so much. It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
With a D3 school, there's a lot of time for other opportunities. The coaches expect a lot of you during soccer, but after soccer, that's your own personal time to really find out who you are and other opportunities that you can pursue.
By balancing all of my interests, basketball, my leadership skills, and academics, I'm able to better prioritize my life and to manage it.
U of O Eagle Sports.
The mission is
U of O Eagle Sports brings the game to you, on and off the fields, to the mat, with a live action from the court to the water. U of O Eagle Sports brings the game to you, on and off the fields, to the mat, with live action from the court, to the water, to the range. Getting all the shots you need and want, and coming to you live from University of the Ozarks in Clarksville, Arkansas, this is U of O Eagle Sports.
The mission is to prepare students to live a full life and to build this community. When I address parents and say, how many of your students are undecided, and half the hands raise up, and it's this, they don't know what they want to do. And I usually smile and say, great, that's our business.
I'm always working with people at a transitional moment in their lives. Their lives are about to change. That's the power of education. I'm working with dreamers, and I encourage them to dream big, that they can move beyond Ozarks and go who knows where around the world. And so that process of discovery, I think, it is key to what we do.
I took a visit just in the middle of spring break, and I felt immediately comfortable because they genuinely had an interest to get to know me. I've learned a lot about myself since I've been here in terms of who I am and who I want to be, and becoming the best Casey that I can be. The university's done a lot to give me the tools to decide for myself.
I knew that Ozarks was special, but I didn't know what kind of transformative power that the campus really had. This is a place where you can be passionate about anything, and you're going to have people who back it up.
I'm a first-generation college student, and what really gave me a head start at Ozarks was having faculty and professors who took a personal interest in my professional development. I was ready to go out and get a job from day one and go do what I've been wanting to do for the last 4 years.
Back home, I live in a city of about 1 million people. So coming to Clarksville that only has about 10,000 people was a change. And at first, it was a culture shock. But I learned that I love it. When you walk around campus, you see people from all around the world and people from very different backgrounds. We all become kind of part of the same family, and that's the community that Ozarks creates.
It was really a teacher who took the time to get to know me that had the impact on my life and changed things, and so I kind of wanted to be able to reciprocate that. Most of the individuals who are teaching on this campus, if not all of them, are here because they have a love for teaching. We want to share our perspectives and our disciplines, share our research, share our understanding of the world, help people be better people, help them figure out who they're going to be, find their place. And that means a tremendous amount to me, to be able to do that. I don't know that that's something that you could do in a place that's not here.
Everybody deserves this level of individualized education. How do we do it? One is we have great faculty and staff, but also it's in the water. It's in the ethos of the campus, and it's these people who believe in humanity, who believe in the future, and something about our journeys in life brought us all together to change people's lives.
Hello everyone, and we're live back from the Huey Field here in Clarksville, Arkansas for this conference match between the University of Texas Dallas Comets versus our University of the Ozarks Eagles. I'm here, Jorge Mendoza, providing commentary this afternoon with my partner,
Hope Hensley.
So we are just about to start for power here, but right now we have the Eagles winning 1 goal over the UTD, who only have 0.
I would say here's some stats from the first half. UTD had 7 shots on goal while the Eagles had 3. Saves, the Eagles goalkeeper doing a really great job with 3 saves. Corners, UTD capitalized with 3. Eagles have 3 as well. Fouls, there's been 7 fouls for UTD and 6 for Ozarks. And the game score is 1-0, Eagles up. And it's really exciting to see. Let's see what they've got to bring to the table for the second half.
Honestly, yeah, the Eagles have been taking the lead with their offense over here, but again, it's not so clear who's really getting control of this game, because even though the Eagles are 1-0, the UTD is very hungry to get that goal back in for them.
And we have kicked off underway here at Huey Field. Long ball sent. Comets defense just eating it up. Cleared out. Eagles defense boots it for a throw-in for the Comets. First half was definitely a memorable one. Let's see if they can make it a memorable one for the second half.
Yeah, let's just hope that the Eagles didn't tire themselves out with how aggressive they were playing. UTD might actually take advantage of that if that is the case.
It looks like this UTD player he can throw a ball all the way into the box. Eagles defense trying to clear it out. Kind of confused in there, and
yeah, a lot of
Eagles cleared it out. Shot off from number 10, Comets, just for it to be a throw-in for the Comets as well.
We just had a slight struggle on the 18-yard box. They're really going for it, Hope.
Eagles defense got to really keep composed here and keep it up. Oh, it's actually going to be an Eagles throw-in. Wow.
Welcome for the Eagles.
Yep, and that's going to be a foul on the Eagles.
And again, we still have some very loyal fans who have come out here in the bleachers to support our Eagles.
It's kind of picking up windy here in Clarksville, Arkansas, so it's definitely going to affect the way the ball goes, and hopefully the players realize that. They talked about that at half, hopefully, and we'll see how we go on here, and it's going to be a free kick for the Comets. Free kick taken. What a beautiful ball in, and it's over the goal for a goal kick for the Eagles.
Honestly, the Eagles defense cannot slack off right now. They anything that they might not see, and UTD might take a chance on that and score a goal.
Yes, they will. They'll take it. They've proven that they can get the shots off and that they can capitalize, but they're barely there. Goalkeeper telling him to push up. He's going to try for a long ball here in the midfield, and that wind kind of carried it back. You can see that wind affects that ball pretty easily, and UTD ends up with it. Awesome miscommunication there from the Comets, and it's a turnover for the Eagles.
The Eagles are getting control of the ball, but the UTD are really trying to get it back.
Oh, almost too far, just a little bit too far for Francisco Horta to get his foot on it, but that was a good idea. Great build-up, and you can see those Comets players really pressurizing, putting pressure on the Eagles.
And we have 42 minutes remaining. We just started this game. I would like to remind that this is brought to you thanks to KUOZ.
Goal kick from the Comets. Up and away. They're both hungry for this ball. It's a pretty good battle so far, and we're only 4 minutes into this game.
Yeah, you can see that they're again giving it their all.
We have an Eagles player down on the sideline. Ref's going to stop the clock for that and see what is needed. And I think the trainer's going to come on here and take a look at him.
And again, viewers, you're seeing this thanks to KUOC, which, as I have mentioned before, KUOC is the hands-on lab for the Communication Studies department here, program at the university. What you're actually seeing here is produced by students. So, and if you're not seeing this live, you are probably seeing it from Channel 6 in KUOC.
I really think these students that are actually working this, it's a great opportunity for all the communication students here. I am greatly honored to get to do this, and I know Jorge is as well. Back up to the game, Colin Cosby went out with an injury. Hopefully he can keep coming back on the pitch, and hopefully it's not anything too serious. And we are fixing to have a drop ball, actually.
Just having some communication. Okay. The ball is getting into UTD territory, and there is...
Eagles are going to push into the box now because it's a throw-in for the Eagles. Kyle Seymour, he has a really great throw. It's almost like a corner, basically, and that's what the Eagles kind of set up for here. And throws in, and let's see if the Eagles can capitalize. And UTD's defense just eats it up, man. Their defense is amazing. They're pulling through for them.
Yeah, they really want to keep the Eagles out.
Yeah.
And they're succeeding in doing so because the ball is right now on Eagles territory.
Wow, what a great pressure from UTD to make Brock Bernard lose that ball. And now it's a throw in for the Comets. They're going to play it quick. Kind of get an opportunity here. Oh, what a good thought.
Yeah.
And here we are, Truman Hensley clearing it out of there.
Despite its effort to keep the momentum, UTD just lost it because the Eagles are moving into the zone.
Kind of get into a kickball match here, just trying to clear it out on both ends. Sometimes that can really be the only option, and sometimes it can be the worst option.
Okay. Eagles are moving in. They're really going for the goal right now, but UTD defense is to get them back.
Charlize on the ball right now. He's coming clutch. He scored that goal for the Eagles in the first half. And Truman Hensley on the ball, moving towards the 18 box. Kyle Seymour on it. Sends the ball in, and it is,
that was such a close goal.
Great save by the keeper.
Again, the Eagles are giving it everything to get another goal at least. We have 40 minutes remaining, and the Eagles are still winning 1-0.
One thing I could say about this Comets keeper is he is battling. He has stepped up when he's needed. I mean, it was an unlucky goal, but he's done amazing. And the ref is actually going to call a foul and pull a card here on number 7, Sebastian Bernard.
Okay, the fans are not happy with that one.
I honestly don't think I could agree with that call. I would say that is a flop. Yeah. I will be 100% honest with you, that was all ball.
Yeah, I agree with you. That doesn't really seem calling for a yellow card, in my opinion. But again, I'm not a referee.
That is true. Where ref goes, he obviously saw something that we did it, and that's all right. Hopefully the Eagles defense can get it out of here and pick it back up and make up for that foul. And you got the Comets goalkeeper on this ball at the half. Let's see if he can put it in there and see how it goes. And let's see if they can capitalize on this.
So it's interesting play with their goalkeeper.
And he brings it in, and wow, that had a lot of curve to it. And it's gonna be a shot off. It's gonna be a goal kick for the Eagles. One thing I can tell you about both teams right now is they're battling it out. I mean, it's been from box to box. I mean, you can't tell me right now that this game has not been just one team. It's been both, and they're doing a great job of keeping that up. Caleb Anderson on the ball right now for a goal kick.
Yeah, honestly, even though the Eagles are winning, they're both really battling for the control of the field and of the game. There's some struggle for the ball in the midfield. And we have an out of bounds. We have 39 minutes remaining on the scoreboard. This is again just the start of the game, and they're really going at all. Start of this half, sorry. They're giving it their all. After a very intense first half, we can only hope they can keep up.
Most definitely here. I mean, you can see these Comets and Eagles are battling it out. I mean, Eagles defense right now just trying to clear it out, and Comets are on the ball. I mean, it's really back and forth here. Francisco Horta on the ball. He's got some speed to him. Really, really good with the ball at his feet. Luke Klingerman to almost, and it's going to be a throw-in for UTD. Kyle Seymour tried to save that, but just too far out of his reach. Good work by both teams right now. UTD with the throw-in, and wow, what a ball. And ref is going to call something. I'm honestly confused, but the ref's talking to him. Hopefully they hash it out, figure it out. I want to say it's going to be a free kick for the Comets. Let's clear up that confusion in a minute.
There is a lot of communication between the referee and the players. So what's the outcome of this?
Is a free kick for the Comets. I wonder, maybe we can find that out in a bit to see kind of what was up with that. So the Comets are going to take advantage of this and
the kickoff.
You got me fucked up.
Sorry about that. And we're back with an Eagles free kick. Brock Bernard on top of this ball. You can definitely see the Eagles trying to move up to get ahead on this, and UTD ends up with it, and he clears it out. What a touch.
Again, the ball is in Eagles territory.
They're in the box for the Eagles here, and Comets are trying to find something for it, but no one's showing to him. No one's checking, and he lost the ball. And that'll be a foul on the Comets. Eagles ball. He lost it, tried to cover it, come back and fight for it back, but got unlucky with that.
They're really going to try to move up the second half of the field to try to score that goal they're seeking so much.
I mean, you don't want to end on a 1-0. I mean, you obviously want to be able to put it away with 2 or 3 even, just to have that opportunity. Eagles have the ball, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles. Comets just quickly cleared it out. Like I said, it's going to be a great game for both these teams. I mean,
yeah, so far it's been such an amazing game. Both teams are really giving their all.
Kyle Seymour with the throw-in. Like I said, he's all the way up to the bleachers to throw this ball in. And Comets defense just eats it. Man, that. Oh, Kyle Seymour with the shot, but just too far off the post. So it's going to be a Comets goal kick.
That was a close call, Hope.
It was. I mean, that would have been a beautiful ball if it would have went in.
Yeah.
I mean, it had great curve on it.
Eagles are really putting pressure onto the Comets today.
It's going to be a goal kick for the Comets. Everybody's past the half right now, and
just now the wind is kicking up.
It is. It most definitely is. So it's definitely going to put some more spin on the ball, and what a kick. Eagles just kick it out, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Comets.
And the ball is in the 18-yard box right now. The UTD is really trying to get that goal back, but Eagles have managed to answer back.
Oh, what a shot, and it is over. UTD is really hungry. They're taking those shots, but they're not on frame, and you got to put those balls on frame.
Honestly, it's amazing how much they have played, and it's only been like a little...
Oh, no, and another yellow card is shown to the Comets head coach.
Oh.
Or at least he has the card pulled. I don't know if he will, but he definitely has that ready to go. And head coach for the Comets is definitely asking questions to figure out what is going on here.
Oh, and we have a yellow card.
Yellow card. Wow. You don't see that often in matches. Obviously, you, as a head coach, you want to stay composed, but he has a yellow card.
Yeah. Honestly, nobody's holding back.
No, not even the coaches.
Not even the coaches or referees.
No, they're not. Referee's not playing today, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Eagles. Caleb Anderson on the ball. And it's kicked all the way to halfway. Sebastian Bernard on the ball, and UTD has it now. UTD is trying to take control of this game. I mean, you can tell that they really, really want to capitalize on any opportunity they get. They just get unlucky in that attacking third. I mean, the Eagles defense is really applying that pressure. Charlize just blocks that ball out, and it's a throw-in for the Comets all the way on the baseball field.
Yeah. That's definitely out of bounds.
Yeah, it most definitely is. I can say still, I mean, this game has been a battle.
Yeah, honestly, each team is trying to come out on top, but like it's very difficult. They're playing extremely well on both sides.
Yeah, and it's throwing for the Comets. Ball's in, and Ozarks just clearing that ball. UTD trying to place it back in, and it's going to be a foul on UTD. Eagles with the ball. The wind is actually really picking up here in Clarksville. So hopefully they can be mindful with that. And the ref is going to call that back. Coaches are upset. Players are upset.
Honestly, a lot of emotion in this game today, Hope.
I mean, you can feel the passion just by watching and seeing it. It's back at the 25-yard line, it looks like, for the Eagles.
And Eagles managed to get it all the way into the 18-yard box.
And
they're really trying, but UTD's defense heads them back again.
UTD's defense is
It's
putting on a
impressive,
show
honestly.
today.
It's honestly impressive. They are relentless.
I mean, you could tell they really want this, and I'm hoping that, you know, oh, what a move by Sebastian. I'm really hoping UTD's luck clicks, the up front clicks as much as the defense, because, I mean, they're absolutely carrying this team right now. And that is going to be an Eagles throw-in. It's going to be a long throw in here. Kyle Seymour's taking it. As we said, he steps back to the bleachers almost and
He really
just
wants
chunks
that.
it. Yeah.
That momentum on the ball.
You know, a fun fact about Kyle Seymour is last year he actually would do a flip into the throw in, and man, that ball soared. And and UTD's defense clears it out, and it was going to be an Eagle throw in on the other side. UTD's defense is spot on today. I mean, they have not missed a beat.
Yeah, and like also Eagles offense, it's has been they're really battling it out here.
Yeah, I mean, Eagles offense is really, really hard to compete with. I mean, as you can see, they have Charlize like man marked, because you know he's one of those players to look out for. And whoa,
such
almost.
a close goal on part of the Eagles to get another goal on the UTD. I'm telling you.
A great save by the keeper.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is such an intense match.
I mean, Charlize, I mean, just 1 second sooner could have had that goal, and that would have
Yeah, you can tell that the UTD's goalkeeper is really feeling the pressure.
He is. He is. I mean, he's staying composed, which is awesome. You don't really see that often. And the Eagles are still trying to capitalize. Both teams are still battling. Your Eagles are really trying to get another one here. They're hungry for it. You can feel it. The energy is there, and they're ready to go. Comets are trying to find an opening berth here. And it's going to be another Eagles throw-in.
And it's always Seymour.
And the fans are upset on that one. They feel like that should have been a card because he definitely kicked it out after. And it's going to be a Comets throw-in on that one.
We have 30 minutes remaining on this second half of the game. And UTD sends it upwards towards the Eagles area. They're getting
wow,
close.
What a move. And Charlize with the ball in the 18, and let's see if they can finish it. Oh, what a...
Baby.
Oh, what a...
Amazing defense from the UTD team again. Honestly, they're really handling the pressure well, but the Eagles will not give up.
I mean, Eagles on that one, I mean, staying wide, staying composed, and moving to be around that ball. I mean, that was a great offense. That was great teamwork. I mean, Francisco Huerta on the outside, Charlie seeing that, and the defense just capitalizing on that opportunity. And now it's a corner. Francisco Huerta sends it in, and UTD's defense is on it. Francisco Huerta hurrying to try to put that ball back in play, and great save by the keeper.
Honestly, right now it's just a question of will UTD break until so much pressure from the Eagles?
Yeah.
But they're fighting back. They're holding on right now.
It's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles.
I would like to remind our viewers that here at the university we're going to have homecoming in a couple of weeks. So stay tuned for any updates on that and make sure you're registered for the many activities that are planned for that week. We have 27 minutes remaining on the second half of the game. The scoreboard is currently Eagles 1, UTD 0. But we are seeing some amazing pressure and games from the teams today. And have a throw-in from
the
UTD.
Comets.
Trying to get it into the 18-yard box. And Eagles defense really bouncing it back. The ball reaches midfield, where the goalkeeper for the Comets really takes it, and he's trying to send it back to get it in position for his team.
Yep. And he's telling his players to push up the field because, I mean, you really got to take any opportunity you can here. And he's actually going to push that ball out, and Kyle Seymour looks like he's ready to go attack it, and he just boots it out. Eagles win it. The Comets are fighting hard here and trying to get into their box. Looks like there's going to be some subs for the Comets.
It's very interesting that they haven't really had that many substitutions in this game. Yeah, we have 26 minutes remaining on the board. There we have kickoff.
Wow, that was a beautiful throw-in from the Comets. I mean, Kyle Seymour clearing it, though.
Yeah, thankfully the Eagles defense is no joke either.
Oh, what a save by the keeper. I mean, that was a good shot from UTD, but you gotta finish those. Great opportunity, though. I mean, that was a great shot, but Caleb Anderson just was there to get it.
And again, the wind is really affecting the gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that spin on that ball, and what a ball by Jurinsky Augustine, and just couldn't find that player. I mean, Comet's defense was right there, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles. We're now in scoring range for the Eagles.
Yeah, and again, Seymour is taking care of the throw-in.
I mean, you can see the Eagles kind of hungry and they're moving.
To get it in the...
And the Comets defense just gets it. Oh, what a good thought by Sebastian. Antoine Claude up there to try to get it back. And Truman Hensley in there. And oh, we got to finish that.
In the zone. Will this be a goal? We're getting close.
See?
And a save from the
What a
UTD
keeper save.
Keeper. Again, what amazing job these goalies are making this game.
I mean, that defense is right on there. I mean, they're on it. It's just amazing to see. Like, Eagles could have finished that, but I mean, UTD's keeper is just right there to stop them.
Yeah, UTD tries to get it in the zone. The Eagles defense is answering to that.
And you can see there's a lot of communication out there going on. It's really nice to see. And Comets are just trying to put it back in and be together, but I mean, you can kind of see that the team's kind of slowing down just a bit, and you don't want to see that when you have 24 minutes left in this game. And there's another sub for the Comets.
Leo Castro into the game for the Comets, and Cole Morgan into the game for the Comets.
It's going to be a throw-in for the Comets.
We're trying to get the ball in position.
And the ref's going to actually stop it before he throws the ball in. He's talking to players and trying to calm it down in the box. It's going to be a continued throw-in for the Comets. There seems to be movement in the box. The ref is watching that closely. I mean, anything can happen. And it's going to be cleared out. A little bit of confusion.
They're struggling for the ball.
Beathard's on it.
Oh!
And that is going to be a yellow for the Comets.
Yeah, that was
and a free kick.
It was a rather, I don't know how to describe it, maybe a tackle, but it really affected our players.
Kind of like we're playing football out here now.
Yeah, the wrong kind of football.
The wrong kind of football, the American football out here, most definitely. And I'm glad that ref caught that and called it, because, I mean, in that case, I mean, it could have ended up in an injury if it wasn't called or careful.
Yeah.
And now the Eagles are going to send in this free kick and play it out wide to Jurinsky Augustine. He gets a touch on it, and we'll see what magic he makes happen here. And he loses the ball. In that moment, you really kind of need to get it off your feet, but he wins it back. He tries to win it back, and it's going to be a Comets throw-in. I mean, you can tell the Comets are working fast. They really, really want to try to get this goal, get a goal in. We got 20 minutes left in this game, and they really want to see it. That goalkeeper is going to actually come out and take the free kick for them. And he keeps pushing it up the field. I'm surprised the ref is letting him. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, we have 22 minutes remaining on this second half of the game.
And he sends the ball in, and it's in the mixture. And let's just see. And Caleb Anderson get his hands on it. What a great save.
Again, even though the Eagles are winning on points, there's really no telling who's actually in control of this game.
I mean, it can go either way, passing and pressure-wise. I mean, they're both on it today, and I mean, they're both at the top of their game today.
They really wanted conference.
And that's going to be a foul on UTD. Wow. Oh, and I mean, UTD's players are getting a little hot-headed here, and you don't want to see that in a match, just because, I mean, some bad things can happen.
that can really affect them later on.
What a ball to Jurenski Augustine here, and if he can get a touch on that.
And UTD takes control of the ball.
Play advantage on that one. I mean, going to be a UTD throw-in now.
They're doing the best they can to get the ball in position in order to score some goals.
I mean, they're hungry for it. I mean, you can see it from both ends. I mean, they want another goal. Like I said, it's tough to be down at half and almost being scoreless.
And honestly, it seems that neither team is tiring out.
No, one thing I will say about both teams is they are battling 100%. Like they haven't even played a first 45, which is amazing to see. They're really putting in the work here in the second half.
Yeah. Now we have a throw-in?
Yep, a UTD throw-in. It's going to be in the box, and hopefully the Eagles defense can clear it out. I mean, they've done a really good job with that, with throw-ins in there, and then it will be cleared out for another UTD throw-in on the other side of the field. There's going to be some subs coming on for the Eagles and UTD. Looks like 2 subs for the Eagles. Or 3, actually, I apologize. Three people coming in for the Eagles.
We have 19 minutes remaining on the second half of the game.
Eagles still up 1-0 to the Comets.
Colin Cosby and Raya Zamora into the game for the Eagles.
What a ball in. And what a save from Caleb Anderson.
Again,
wow.
Wonderful work from the goalies in this game. It's amazing seeing the energy and the effort they're putting in.
I mean, honestly, I don't know how he saw that ball. I saw so many people in there. But, man, he got his hands on that. Now it's going to be a corner for UTD.
Honestly, from where I'm sitting, sometimes I just see him pop up.
Yeah, it can be very hard. I'm not going to lie. And the ball is in, and hopefully they can get this out. And it's over.
It's over. Again.
I mean, Caleb Anderson's at the top of his game this game. I mean, he's made some great saves and working really hard. Both keepers have. It's been a battle just between these two alone. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Eagles.
We have the wind kicking up.
And a goal kicks up in the middle of the field, and
UTD and Eagles struggling for control.
you also don't want to sit back and kind of be content with 1-0. You definitely want to put it score here.
Eagles take the ball. UTD trying to take it from their side of the field.
Were amazing, and what a save from the keeper, Comet's keeper here.
Yeah, he's also doing a very good job. Again, either side of this team has not hold back with their goalies. And then saved by the Comets goalkeeper.
It's going to be a goal kick for the Comets. And Eagles fans are not happy right now. They are furious. Kyle Seymour is down right now, and I mean that was a dirty foul. I'll be honest with you, but
Actually, we have some very rambunctious fans trying to get a little bit close in the field.
Yes.
You can tell that they're really trying to support their team, but they don't really agree with it.
yes. And one thing is, like, Comets, like, they're going to battle. I mean, they're still. Of
the case, just a little. UTD is trying to get into the zone. They're
and
getting
he's
close.
off. Wow. What a haul. I mean, that. And it's going to be a foul against the Eagles.
And we have 13 minutes remaining on the scoreboard. The teams are really giving it the last stretch that they can. Again, the Eagles are winning with 1 goal over UTD, who has currently 0. Again, we have it's nice to see that a lot of fans for the Eagles have come out, especially with the pink out going on. It's amazing, honestly. Community. I love it.
And that's one thing, like Ozarks here, I mean, fans cheering on the game the whole time. and just the community coming out to support the soccer programs. I mean, it's just a great community here, great atmosphere, and
It's amazing.
it's going to be a throw-in for the Comets. I mean, you can see they'll definitely try to work here and try to take advantage of it, but the Eagles just clear it out.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ball on the UTD side of the field. But UTD defense is not letting that happen. Eagles are passing the ball along. UTD wants to take it back.
And the keeper calls for it, and it's going to be on him. And he's going to ride this one out. He's going to dribble it until they pressure him, and then he's going to pick it up.
Not gonna lie, he makes me nervous a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a smart thing to do. It saves, like, I mean, it kind of stalls the time. And I mean, if he can do it, he can do it, you know.
Yeah, and talking about time, we have 11 minutes remaining on this match.
Yep, and it's going to be in the... Charlize is sprinting there to get it, and it's going to be a foul on Charlize for a free kick for the Comets.
Then we have kickoff.
Comets are really trying to take advantage of anything they can here. They're in the Eagles' half, and what a great run onto the ball, and Brock Bernard just clears that. And now the Eagles are going to try to man mark here. I mean, it's going to be a throw-in for the Comets, so they definitely don't want anyone left open. As you can see, the Comets have been very dangerous on throw-ins, and the ball's in there and is cleared out from Ozarks.
And we have 10 minutes remaining.
And that's going to be a foul on UTD.
Honestly, we are at the final stretch right now.
We are. 10 minutes left, and so plenty of minutes for something to happen here. Eagles with the free kick.
I guess the best chance UTD has is to have a tie against the Eagles. If they
yeah, I mean, that's the best outcome. That only adds a point. I believe if a win adds 3 points, so I mean, it definitely helped their case in rankings here. And it's going to be an Eagles throw-in and subs. And the coach is not happy right now. UTD's coach is definitely furious right now.
Yeah, we're having some strong emotions on the field for the moment.
Francis Horta ended the game for the Eagles. Racing Cherensky Augustine.
We have 9 minutes remaining. The game is rather tense. Again, both teams are trying to give it their best. And you can feel that on the air.
And now I mean, this Comet defense is just clearing it out easily so that it doesn't, you know, become an opportunity for the Eagles.
Yeah, they're really at least trying to prevent the Eagles from scoring more goals. I don't think they're really focusing on the offense in that last stretch. You know, kind of like what they say, cut their losses. But honestly, UTD might just pick up. They're rather unpredictable, especially with the way they're playing. It's amazing.
And now it's going to be a goal kick for the Comets. I think they're trying to sit back so they don't get scored on, but then also push everybody up to make it even and get a tie here.
They're just looking for an opening. Let's hope that the defense doesn't provide them one.
Yes.
UTD takes the ball. They're getting close to the Eagles' 18-yard box. Eagles get it back.
Oh, what a ball.
Amazing.
I mean, great passing and communication here from the Eagles, and Brock Bernard's going to get a foul called on him. UTD is going to get the free kick here. And the goalkeeper is actually going to take their free kick for them.
I noticed the Heat sometimes do that. It's rather interesting if you ask me. Trying to keep all the team over there.
Oh, yes. In this kind of attacking, in this game, you really want everyone up there to try to be ball winners and to finish for us.
Again, the Eagles defense is not letting that happen.
And UTD right now has the ball, and they're trying everything they can, but Eagles are not going to let that happen, and it's cleared out.
UTD has some amazing footwork trying to
I mean, they do. Great composure.
Yeah.
Really strong team here. I mean, you can tell that they're really trying, really care.
Yeah, those
and that
trainings
they
are
want
really
it.
paying off.
They are, and we need to be careful in the box so it's not a foul. And thankfully it is not.
Oh.
And wow, what an amazing move by Brock Bernard. He just leaps over UTD's player to win that ball. Wow.
We have 7 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen.
And Eagles are not giving up, nor is UTD. I mean, this game is really a battle here. And it's going to be an Eagles throw-in here. Kind of see how that works. UTD is really trying to battle here and play to feet and just kind of capitalize on anything they can. But there's going to be a call against Ozarks. And a yellow shown to number 11, Charlize Rich. Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, Hope, that was a little bit confusing to see.
I would have not personally, if I was the ref, I would have called that differently, considering there was a jersey tug and a retaliation.
But again, we're not referees.
We are not refs. We just watched the game and
try to bring a nice experience to you
Yeah.
folks looking back home, watching at home.
up, and a goalkeeper takes that kick for them, and it's just right to the hands of Caleb Anderson.
Again, Caleb has been doing an amazing job as a goalie for the Eagles. He's
coming up clutch.
Yeah, he is, honestly. We have kickoff.
And I know he's going to regret that kick, but I mean, Eagles got it back. That's one thing you want to see is Eagles keep battling here. I mean, they're obviously not happy with this 1-0 deficit. They want it to be like 2-0. I know Coach Bruckner's over there. He wants to capitalize on any opportunity as well. It's going to be throw-in, and like I said, this Comet defense is eating everything up. Colin Cosby gets a head on it. And that is going to be a foul on the Eagles. Comet's get a free kick. And
again, the fans are not happy with that.
I mean, this game is calls back and forth.
Honestly, it just proves how
how quick the game can change, and
yeah, how aggressive the teams are playing.
And I guess an offsides is going to be called, and so Comets get the ball back.
We have 4.5 minutes remaining on this game.
Comets are definitely trying to capitalize here. I mean, honestly, since 10 minutes, I mean, the ball's been in the Eagles' half, and Comets are really trying to find something here, and it's out of bounds, and it's going to be a corner for the Comets.
Yeah, UTD is trying to get some damage control over here.
And they're hurrying. They're trying to get this ball in there, and now there's a sub for the Comets. I mean, the Eagles really need to be aware here of who's here, who's on the field, ball winners. We need to out who can put it back in the net for us. And it's going to be cleared out by the Eagles.
Honestly, the Eagles right now need to put everything into their offense so as to not allow a tie and get some more points.
Yes, they need those 3 points. I mean, it's going to be a good understanding. It's going to be a throw-in for the Comets. And it's back into the box and hopefully try to get that out of there. And it's cleared out by the Eagles. Another throw-in for the Comets. Got 3:20 left here in the match.
Honestly, right now they're really trying to get the most points they have so they can keep their places in the conference.
Yes, I mean,
again, the UFO right now is third place.
And Caleb Anderson with the save.
honestly, again.
There's some confusion in the box right now, actually. And I think someone is going to be. Caleb looks injured. He looks a little hurt right now.
Seems shaking him up a bit.
I mean, what a save by Caleb Anderson. I'll be honest with you, that was an amazing save, but he's down.
Yeah, he doesn't look so good.
Comets must have got something on him, but I mean, he's coming up.
Oh, we got
and he's giving a yellow to number 11 from the Comets. And I mean, like I said, what a save by Caleb. I mean, he's going to take a minute because I know. I mean, he's shocked right now.
And we have 3 minutes remaining. Eagles were just.
And Caleb looks like he's in a lot of pain. I mean, you can see him. He's bending over. He's really trying here, and he boots it up the field.
Let's just hope they manage to keep UTD on the other side of the field so that Caleb is not so affected by that.
Yes. Like I said, I mean, it's been a battle for both teams and for the keepers as well. I mean, they've both been making saves that
the Eagles are getting
amazing.
Close.
It's going to be a throw-in for the Comets.
The Eagles take it back. They're getting into
good
the box.
thought.
Oh.
It's a good thought by Colin Cosby, but that the Comets goalkeeper is right there.
Sadly, there was no one in position to receive that.
No. And you can kind of see, I mean, the Eagles are kind of breaking down a little bit.
Yeah.
Getting tired.
But it's the final 2 minutes on this.
What a cross from the Comets, and it ends up in the back of the net.
Yes, UTD scores a goal, ladies and gentlemen. This sets the score to 1 versus 1. Honestly, it's rather not surprising with the way they have playing.
I mean, that's an unfortunate for the Eagles. I mean, he was a lone man just right there in front of the goal. And I mean, the Eagles did not want to end this one in a tie. They have a minute, 50 seconds left on the clock, but here we are.
Honestly, let's just...
And they got to pressure here. They got to capitalize. I mean, they got to reevaluate things and keep going and hopefully find the back of the net. I mean, you know the Comets are happy about this to get a tie with the Eagles, but that's obviously something the Eagles do not want right now.
It seems that the Comets have succeeded in their mission to kind of like damage, to do some damage control on this. We were just talking about it, that they were hoping for a tie.
And
we have less than 2 minutes remaining. 1-1, a tie. Even though Eagles have been winning for most of the game, up to the last 2 minutes.
And like I had just mentioned, the Eagles kind of seem to be breaking down, and the Comets, I mean, they took advantage of that right then. And I mean, what a ball. I mean, that was an amazing cross. Just no one was there to be on that man. And now the Eagles are going to fight back to try to get it. Try to get a call, and actually they just got a call. It's going to be a Eagles free kick foul on the Comets.
They're trying to get that last-minute goal, quite literally.
Truman Hensley on the ball, hopefully to put it in for the Eagles to put it in the mix.
The clock is ticking down. We have 1 minute 30 seconds. Will the Eagles be able to do it?
I mean, if they do, I mean, this is going to be a great outcome. I mean, obviously, I mean, a great match by both. But and it's going to be a foul in the box, so the ball is back to the Comets.
You're definitely stalling over here.
And the Comets are definitely wanting to capitalize and get another one as well. I mean, I know they're not happy with the tie, both teams right now.
We are officially in the last minute of this game, ladies and gentlemen. Pressure is up. We have 1-1 on the score. Eagles are trying to give it their best right now. Maybe just a final Hail Mary.
That's a great saying. The Eagles need to clear it out of there. I mean, it's dangerous territory. You definitely don't want them to be kind of going back and forth.
And we have 30 seconds on the board.
And now the Comets have the ball, and they're gonna try to keep possessing as much as they can, so the Eagles won't have it. And it's cleared out by Truman Hensley, and so. And it's going to be a goal kick for the,
10 seconds remaining.
Wow. It's going to be a goal kick for the Eagles.
Yeah.
And they're going to end this one in a tie here at Huey Field. What an unfortunate late goal.
Well, depends on what university you attend, but
I mean, yes. I mean, great on both ends, but
honestly, it was such an amazing game. We saw some incredible defense, incredible work by the goalies. Honestly, it was a very challenging game for both teams. It was amazing.
and it looks like there's some words being said after the match. And honestly, it's just it's been a tough battle here at Clarksville, Arkansas. Final score 1-1. Unfortunate for both teams, really. You both don't want to end in a tie. But I mean, at least they both got in the Jays matchup.
Bo, thank you for tuning in. We want to give some quick thanks to the video crew for this production that you're seeing then. So we have our director, Emerald McCurry, and Sarah Burrow as assistant producer. And handling the cameras, we have Genesis Cruz, Chloe Vieux, and Ashton Arnold. Thanks all to them. Thank you, team, for being able to make a live stream for us.
Also, thank you for joining us. Next week, we will have 2 home matchups, Thursday and Saturday. So if you can, hop on and join the Eagles. And thank you for joining us today. I'm Hope Hensley, and
I'm Jorge Mendoza.
And thank you for.
Have a great night.